Good morning. Um, this is where I grew what I'm smoking nowadays, last year. So this is where I grew my wacky tobacco deal. This year, uh, I'm not growing as much, so I kind of let it go in the back over there. But I ended up with one, two, about uh, two volunteer watermelon plants, and then one cantaloupe. The one cantaloupe you can see right there, the round leaves. And I planted a couple of black cream tomato plants in there and such. But you can see how it's taken over. I don't see any watermelons quite yet, but they're really spread out, especially lately. So I'm expecting hopefully something. But like I said, it's getting there. Um, Next, what I have, and it's a cantaloupe plant over here. Well, a couple of them. Um, the inside flesh on this type of cantaloupe is, I think, kind of uh, yellowish and very sweet. But it is a cantaloupe, and so I got the seeds for it, and the plant's starting to look nice and healthy. I think it might be the same kind, a couple of other cantaloupe plants growing here. But what's interesting here is that plant right there in the middle, and that's a fig tree. I ordered four, and only this one made it through so far, and it was doing rather puny. You can tell by the old leaves right there how they got that coloring on them. But now the new leaves are coming back up, and it looks like it's really grabbing on. So I can always next year I can always go ahead and make cuttings off of it and get the other three back at least. But that's what's going on there. Over here, I've got some tomatillo plants right there. I don't know whether you can see where they're hanging. Right there, see? There they be. And my good old neighbor over here, he just went ahead and threw some seeds there, and they grew. Of course, he also threw um, some other seeds over there, which I got planted in. They're cabbage. No, not cabbage. They're squash. Now here's another cantaloupe. What kind it is, I have no idea. But we'll see when it starts giving me something. Here's this other one, and this is what I've gotten from this one so far. We have that one. You can kind of compare it to my hand, and I got budgie hands. And then we've got this other one up here, right there. And then the biggest one I already got in this bag right there. And then there's another one somewhere. Oh, there we go. I don't know whether we can see it, but it's there. There it is. But that's what's going on with my middle garden. And I hope to have a good harvest. You have a nice day.